hotel, we asked someone.
Ah, okay.
And they told us that it was a really amazing place.
So it's kind of like...
To be honest with you, no,
Yeah.
it's amazing, but because there is an architecture very high, very great, but there is a lack of lives. We feel like strangers because first of all we are Muslims, and we feel like strangers because it's not for us. For tourists, it's not the best.
Okay.
But yeah, why not to have a sort of notice about the dead,
the more important people.
Yeah.
You know, in the Museum of Paris, the Louvre, there is some kind of phone, and you can
Interesting.
yes, the guy.
Some information through audio,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
something that you
So
hear.
would you be interested, for example, in like listen to some stories about like important people that
Yeah.
tells a story, maybe also about Milan on his time, what was going on. So like for you would be really interesting.
Yes.
Also like
Quindi potrebbe essere interessante sì fare quindi magari esatto con l'audioguida, se vieni anche con una scolaresca è un attimo che si possono fare cacciarra.
un dispositivo
all'entrata. Lei non sa chi è Verdi, oppure non sa cosa ha composto.
Quindi l'opera.
Sì. Quindi diciamo in questo modo riesce a comprendere e ad informarsi allo stesso tempo. Una roba del genere potrebbe essere positiva, invece che una guida fissa.
Però chiede anche più tempo.
chiede più tempo.
Perché
È un po' come quando si va al museo alla fine. Si decide sia l'audioguida e poi si decide quali opere vedere poi.
Era lui o no?
Potrebbe sì. A mo' di sfida, se ci stai a viverlo in pienezza sto ambiente, passa di qua e vedrai.
Va bene, grazie.
Grazie mille, buona visita.
What do you think about it?
It's beautiful. Yes.
Like if you have, for example, the opportunity to have some information about their lives.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
No,
So that would be good.
You
Yeah,
didn't,
to have,
you
like,
didn't even know like about who is
Who was
actually
there,
there.
no.
Like there are important people,
Yeah.
like big architects, musicians,
yeah.
artists.
More information on those.
More information would be. And how do you imagine this getting of information? Like how do you imagine how to provide this information to people?
Maybe booklets or
And so maybe a part like among musicians, so musicians or all architects. What do you think about that? I mean, would you enjoy it? Like,
yeah, I think that'd be really interesting. Yeah.
Okay, and you can have like this device that tell you, okay, maybe information, so video about like this musician or of stories. So like anyway, a display that could be an iPhone or could be something bigger. And so
An iPad.
an iPad, for example. So maybe would you prefer it like individual experience or like together, like in a group with friends that you are following the same story, or individual?
Individual, I think.
Yeah, I
would
think you can choose it yourself and not.
So like choose your way somehow.
Yeah.
And
And go around
maybe
like us two instead of a big group of just people. I think it's better to.
would be like more interesting for you, like listening to information about that people, or maybe stories, curiosity about their life.
Yeah, probably
and
more
about
like stories,
connection with the city also.
Yeah.
So more
Yeah, I'd
stories
like that.
than information like a conventional museum.
Yeah, no, like it
Maybe
would be
like stories, like
less than facts, more. Like, yeah.
What do you think?
I think the actual dying bit might put some people off.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Okay.
like
Like-
that. I don't.
Maybe.
But I think if it was like like a portal to go and
That introduces you like in the past.
yeah,
so like a
I think that would be
portal.
fascinating.
Okay, thank you. So like the final evaluation.
Yeah, yeah, it sounds really good. Sounds
Does,
yeah.
Okay.
I'd
thank
love
you.
to